your looks do matter. Your looks are 100% something that matters within your life. However, your character, your player is much more important than any of that shit. Any type of like attractiveness flaw or any type of problem you have with your looks is never going to matter as much as the character others see you as. And so when you live your life, there's the external shell that people see. There's like there's obviously your looks. That's like the 2D perspective. But we don't live in a really 2D world. What we see is 3D. And so we're living our emotions, we're doing our day-to-day life. And so you can kind of think it as like everyone else is doing their own little dance. And so you're doing your dance, they're doing their dance. And so it's like kind of like just focus on doing your dance as much as possible. And yeah, people are going to look at how you like people will kill a fly, but not a butterfly. So looks do matter, but it's like genuinely like if you dance, if you keep dancing, if you dance better than everyone else, maybe even a fly will look better than a fly that does not dance well. A fly that's just like fucking like sitting still or doing nothing. That's actually a bad analogy because the flies that are like flying around everywhere, they're usually like, go away, fuck you, bro, you're annoying me. But what I'm saying is, when you dance really well, it's genuinely like people want to watch that. People want to see that. They get interest from a person who dances very well, plays their act very well. And that is a much better analogy, the acting analogy. It's like even an ugly or not as attractive actor who plays their role really, really, really fucking well, amazing, 10 out of 10 acting, will do better in terms of their career than just a very attractive person that just does not know how to act for shit. However, a director may see, okay, we got this guy who's like a very attractive actor. He has high potential, but he can't act for shit. We'll get him some training. We'll get him some teachers. That's obviously like a fact of life. You are going to have less opportunities because someone has more potential as they see it. So they're gonna train that person much more. But it's like for you, it's like there's so much little things you can do to like instantly jump the tier. And now it's like now you're playing in the same field as this guy. And maybe even a higher field, you're playing in this higher field with this guy with high potential. All because you have that perfect dance, you have that perfect flow, that perfect synchronicity. And so that's what you gotta try to accomplish. That's what you gotta try to achieve. Of course, you got to try to increase your attractiveness. You got to like looks max to a degree. That's going to always help you. There's so much you can do to improve your looks. You can reduce body fat. You can increase your testosterone various different ways. You can increase your muscle mass. There's so many different things you can do. Besides the point, though, is that your flow is going to matter much more because that's exactly who you are within the world. That's your player. Your player is your flow. Your player isn't your looks. Your looks is just a vessel. Let me say that again. Your player is not your looks. It's your vessel. That your vessel is your looks. But who you actually are is who you are underneath. Underneath all that. Underneath the looks, underneath the skin. It's in you, all here. That's who you are. So focus on developing that. Focusing on developing your character, your movements, your dance. And that's your act. And that is how you're actually going to improve your life to the best degree.